Let's talk about the power of visualization to create beautiful rooms. In this video, I'm going to share with you my process for using visualization to create beautiful rooms. And I came up with this process when I was trying to create a new room in my home. If you are anything like me, you are your own worst customer. You know that there are so many different options out there that you just can't key in or select one option. And so what I have learned to do is to quiet my mind, create a blank canvas in my mind, and just close my eyes and get quiet, and then think about how I want to feel in the room. I use all 5 of my senses: sight, sound, taste, smell, and touch. You may be wondering, what does that really have to do with it, especially taste? Well, the key to visualization is to create a picture in your mind, and then to put you in that picture, and to keep that picture moving as if you're in a movie. And put yourself in the room that you're trying to design and thinking about, what would you like to see in that room? How do you want to feel in that room? Who may be with you in the room? What types of fabrics would you like to touch when you're in the room? What might you be smelling when you're in the room? Just as an example, if you're creating a dining room, think about, do you want it to be very formal or do you want it to be very casual? What is your personality? What foods might you be eating? What textures might you see in the room, maybe even in the foods that you're eating if you're designing a dining room? And I have found over the years that I've been in this business that when I am working for myself or trying to do something new for myself, when I can go within and use the power of visualization, then I realize, oh, right, okay, I know what I want. I know how I want to feel. And so you may be thinking, well, that's all fine and good, but how do you use this with your clients? Here's what I suggest. Go through the workbook that we've created for you for this window treatment masterclass. Create a room for yourself. Even if it's just an imaginary room, create that room. Put yourself in your creative spot. For me, my most creative thoughts come to me when it's very quiet, when I'm by myself, and I have a pencil and paper. So put yourself in your most creative spot. Go through the workbook, create a room for yourself, become comfortable with this process so that you can then lead your customer through the process so that they can better describe how they want to feel in the room and give you a starting point for selecting the finishes and the fabrics that you will be choosing for them for their room. It works, I promise. And I want to share with you also, as I mentioned, normally this is a presentation that I give at a conference or in a workshop, and I have a group of students with me. And here's what I have found. After I lead them through the process, and I have them close their eyes, I have them put themselves into their creative mode, and write their descriptive terms down for the room that they have created in their mind's eye. Then they are able to share with me a room that they have designed, and I understand that they have really gotten the process because when they are describing that room to me, I can actually feel myself in that room. And that is how I know the process works. It works for me. It works for the students that I have shared this with. And I hope that you will find that this is very beneficial for you as well. If you have any questions after going through the workbook, just let me know.